Hello everyone! Welcome to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Now, before we get into this, a few little things. First and foremost, this is my character, Mahina Neda. I'm going to say this real quickly. Sorry, my headset's caught my leg. There we go. I am not min-maxing a character build. This means I'm not going to go for max strength because I'm playing a fighter. No. My character actually is going to multi-class a little bit later on into the match, or into the game. With that being said, I am, like I said, playing a character. I'm going to try my best to keep as much of the character itself going properly and stay in character as much as possible. This is based after a character for a book I wrote. She is the main character of the book. There is a bit of discrepancies from her appearance, but actually pretty freaking close. I was able to get the bronze skin color I wanted, the amber eyes, the scar, which is all stuff reminiscent of the character, as well as the long silver hair, and the fact that she's more, she uses two-handed weaponry, which is really cool in my opinion. Now, I am currently doing a playthrough in Skyrim, where I am going through, and after each set, I will talk about the character's backstory and stuff like that. I'm not doing that with this playthrough, purely because of the fact that I don't really know what to expect in the main story, so I don't know what to expect with this. I can't really do one-to-one comparisons or stuff that are similar to Mahina's background that are in Baldur's Gate. Honestly, there's nothing in Baldur's Gate that I've seen so far that it would be good for her. She was a scribe. That's about it. The main story of my book, literally, her finding her own place in the world after being pretty much cloistered her entire life on an island of her own people. So, yeah, things can get a little interesting with that. I really like how she turned out. God damn. She doesn't have tattoos. I am under the belief that no character is finished until you get something on their face. Glasses, a good scar, tattoos. So I wanted to have that. That being said, also, I've not really played D&D very much. I've had 2 to 3 sessions of a campaign that we never finished, and my only other experience with D&D is Critical Role and Neverwinter Nights. So, I don't know much about this game. I am playing playthroughs with my friends, so I will know a few things here and there, a few little tips and tricks that I may show here and there. But if I get to points where I have not done it in that playthrough, I won't know. I may go a Dragon Age route in this game as well and actually do multiple playthroughs of the game, because this game really lends itself pretty well to that. Like, I may do a Dark Urge run, which would be fun. But, yeah, this is Mahina. I don't know enough about the Guardian yet to actually make a character, so I kind of went Nexus almost. My go-to character. So yeah, let's go. Fair warning, this game does get kind of dark and disturbing. This game looks so good. I'm gonna apologize. You're gonna hear a cricket. It's snuck into my room. Alright, let's do this. So we're obviously in one of the Nine Hells. I know a little bit of Baldur's Gate lore. Literally everything is via osmosis, so keep that in mind. Alright, time to wake up. Yeah, she turned out pretty good. I apologize for that cricket I've been looking for the past couple of days, and it's eluded me.
My head.
There we go. Alright, first obligatory save. Oh, right save. There we go.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
So I do know how mind flayers are made. Oh, this is cool. So we actually will have dice rolls. Because I was able to get the pre-order, I actually can change what my die look like. I actually kind of like this Bahir blue. I will have a compilation of any nat ones I have throughout the course of the game. And make a compilation video probably periodically throughout the Let's Play, if not at the end of it. It's just going to be a shame game. Alright, let's roll. Alright, not bad. Plus 13, plus 1.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Alright, I'm going to leave it alone if that's the case.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Alright. I'll take that bloodstone, why not?
Good.
Arrow of Acid. Alright, so I will do a few tips and tricks on how to get specific weapons. If you have a character, or you have a friend who has a character, pick up this type of a chest. We'll find a few of them throughout the course of the game. I don't see anything over there. Also, if you're playing on consoles like me, if you press up on the D-pad, you will instantly go into jump. If you hold down, you go into crouch.
I'll be fine.
Or hide. I don't see anything else. Alright, what we got? Goblin. Give me a gold.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Alright. Pick that up.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as
I get feeling some of this stuff might be useful later on.
the feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design.
Actually, hold on. I have access to some stuff I can do. Also, fun side note, if you go to your camp clothes and toggle to overclothes, you can change your appearance. Alright, that's my keychain, that's the chest. Can't sweat something to worry about, it's my alchemy pouch. Okay, good.
culture.
Holding X also causes you to examine the nearby area for things you can interact with. I've seen a few people start playing this game, and every single person's always like way out here. Like, come on, guys. Enjoy the close-ups.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. The enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Alright, let's see what we got. Come on. 10 plus 1. Cool. You make it, if you get an even roll, the difficulty, you pass.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
So I think doing stuff like this gives us access to alternate stuff like this, as well as lowering DC on other rolls. I don't really have good medicine. I do have a plus in dexterity though, so let's go with that. Oof.
The brain won't budge.
Don't leave us. Please don't. Please don't leave us.
There's not much I can do with this. Alright. Put you out of your misery. By the side note, I know what happens if you actually succeed that. You can get it as a small companion temporarily. It's a shame too, because it's a cute little thing.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Fair. Alright, let's do this. Our first combat. Alright, I got pretty good initiative on that roll.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Nice.
Victory awaits. You bow or you break.
Perfect. Come on, buddy. Ow.
Blood follows me everywhere.
I do have a set to balance, so...
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
In a minute. We are looting... Potion speed, nice. That's actually useful. Alright, there's actually some useful stuff there. Alright.
I feel the ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Let's just take those. Let's go. By the by, if you are playing on this game with a friend and the audio suddenly cuts out, especially if you're doing this while in a party chat, unplug your headset, plug it back in, and that'll fix the glitch. It's been happening with me and my friend a lot. Another problem is if it suddenly just dies out while on your TV, go to your system menu and turn off 3D audio. That causes that problem as well. Larian Studios knows, and they are trying to fix it, from what I've heard.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Can't
Failed.
read this script.
Failed.
Unleash.
Unleash.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Okay.
Machine made them hostile.
Oh crap.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Did not mean to do that. Alright, well. We'll be over here.
To strike.
I love doing this, by the way. Whoop. Just jumping over things. Aha, we saved. Get bent. Ooh, quill. Nice. Is this? Take this. Alright, pick up the backpack. It actually is useful.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger? Wait! That can't be. There has to be another way. Please! It cannot be helped. Come.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Alright. I know what to do here, so. Alright, I'm gonna take. Just take this with me. Necklace.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Alright. this is what that brain would have turned into. Alright. And with that, I can now open this. I can also pick the lock if I had a lockpick.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
The dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Alright.
Could mean anything.
I know that says perfect. So. Just like collecting things.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Alright.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh. Never saw the cutscene version of this. So yeah, that tadpole that went to our eye.
Change her.
Yeah.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Yep. So basically, that's the problem. If we don't get the tadpoles, we become enthralled to these fuckers,
A newborn Mindflayer stares at you.
and eventually we will become one of them.
dazed.
So yeah, don't want that. Unless you're into that type of thing.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Alright, come on, it's a 10, we got this. Yeah, we got it. Our combat proficiency.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. We need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
She needs her precious D20. Alright, we got this. Alright, so here's the trick I mentioned earlier, involving the reason why we wanted that chest. Come in here.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
I don't know why that sounded racist. Alright, first things first.
I'm ready.
Spellbook. Prepare spells. I want to get... unequip that for that. Commands there. Good. That might make things easier.
I wish to live in more interesting times.
Alright, so there are two ways of doing this. One is with command with Shadowheart, who's easily missed, by the way. The other is to basically, basically change the, or basically, glitch the game a little bit. So first things first, we want to take one of these chests, click move, and put it right in this doorway right here. If you feel that it's not, the sphincter isn't properly clogged, take the air chest and put it down there as well. Fully block it off. This will help us out in a minute. Alright. So that flaming sword Commander Zulk has, we can get. It's only good if you're playing as a warrior. Later on, we will get another warrior character we can use. But for the time being, it's useful. For us, it's going to be useful.
To focus.
There are two ways of getting it. One
Time to deal some punch.
is through command, but has a low chance of working. The other is to kill him. Jump. Ranged. Nailed it. Alright.
Breathe deep and move.
Talk to me.
Alright.
Got to move.
Can I... We want to command drop. Saved it.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
So yeah, we're going to try and get the sword.
On my way.
Need to stay focused.
Command drop. He dropped it. Perfect.
Better take that.
Now that's the case. We can leave. That's all we wanted. Where is... There's Dash. That was big. There it is.
My path be true.
Now, the reason why we did this, by the way, with the chest,
Before they strike.
is because he's going to call reinforcements in a few turns. The chests prevent him from the reinforcements from actually arriving. They get stuck in the doorway.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Disengage. This way doesn't get attack opportunity on me.
Moving.
Good job, Shadowheart. Sacred Flame. Lesser M. I will mention this. When me and my friend tried to do this earlier, we did manage to kill the commander. The problem is, right afterwards, the Mindflayer was still alive and turned on us as well. Our reasoning belief is that he realized we weren't enthralled and decided to attack us.
Better not be cursed.
Alright.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
The dragon's fucking gorgeous. I'm sorry, I love dragons. It's a proper European dragon, not a wyvern, like every single fantasy media has nowadays. This is a dragon. Nah, it's a wyvern, man. Look at the front. Wyvern has wings and front claws. Dragons have 4 claws and wings. Come on, keep up. Still gorgeous though. Like, oh, dragon after my own heart. Which is kind of terrifying. Ominous. head. Feels like there's a tadpole crawling inside my skull.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Oh yeah.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon.
Fair.
The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright. Zoom in. So do I... Oh, she still has it. God damn it. Alright. Whoop. Alright, so by the way, quick heads up. In the past, I have save scummed it before. For certain games. Like Dishonored and whatnot. This game, I will not save scum any dice rolls. This is purely because I want to roll with the chaos of that. I have the chromatic dice effect turned off, which is under accessibilities, I think. No, gameplay. Basically, it prevents failure streaks. The more I fail, the more likely I'll begin to succeed onwards. It's basically like the DM fudging the dice for you. I don't like that, so I have this turned off. I'm gonna shame my dice with a video.
What are you doing? I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright. Now I should be able to equip that sword. Yep, she has it. Perfect. The Everburn. This is a pretty good sword early on. It does 2d6 plus 2 slashing damage with a 1d4 fire damage, which is just so good. Plus also a two-handed sword, which I need because I am proficient in two-handed swords. So, hooray! It's good to have early on for warrior builds. Which we are. Oh, look at that beautiful. Oh. I would recommend getting it in general, because later on we will get a character that does use Great Hand Sword. So even if you're not playing a Great Hand Sword, it's still good to have. All right. God, that sword looks so good. So happy I was able to get it.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
We'll take that. In case you didn't get the backpack, there's another one right there. That's a big fucking sword. I love it. Can I lockpick?
You get that open easily.
No, I don't.
Maybe there's another entrance.
What's its quality? Is it sturdy? Probably. I've found that you can't destroy sturdy things, so. I've heard this great sword carries people early game.
Those wretched things.
Hi.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Probably not. No, I'm just gonna walk.
What path lies before me?
Okay, bring it. Cute.
Have to keep going.
These are both fire spells. Alright. Let's test this baby out. Whew! Nice. That's I love that sword, sorry. It looks so good.
You fight well.
I also got my first level.
Perhaps our survival isn't.
Alright, let's see here. I get action surge, which allows me to immediately gain extra action to use on this turn. Or I can multi-class right out the gate. I think I'm gonna take a level in fighter for now. Yeah. How I'm gonna level up my character, even though I said I'm not going to do it like how I did in the book, I will do it, or I'm not gonna talk about the character in the book very well because it's spoilers. I will level her up in a way that's similar to her journey in the book. I won't talk about it because that will be a spoiler, and I don't like spoilers. I'm not going to level up Shadowheart just yet, though. I'm on fire. I'm going to look up recommendations for her.
Can't give up now.
Actually,
I wonder what the next move is.
give a word.
Take your
I know it's a waste of a spell slot, but I'm gonna go to camp before we actually move on. Whoop. Hey, I can just do this. I keep forgetting I can do that now. What's in here? Nice. Mother.
There's no time to waste.
Let's move.
I gotta stop the fire. Oh yeah. There's something over here, isn't there? Give me that. I'm about to learn how to be a fucking recipe guru god. What's down here?
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Okay. Oh, I can rotate it? Cool. What does it say? Target is too far. Oh! I honestly didn't know this was here. Cool. Alright, what's this say? A Torrid collection of reports held together with a Moonharp seal. There's frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among the Southernet sect. Okay, interesting. The stained red map has passed through countless hands. A little heart marks an area called Moonrise Towers. With a small inky crescent sketched into the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a recent scrawl cache. Interesting. I just came down because it looked like I could come down here. Well. Exploration. Cheers. Hi.
You there? Come here. I need help. Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it? Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me. Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Alright, should be easy enough. Come on, fuck.
A fine effort, but I've seen it all. I was walking this land while your ancestors were learning to crawl. Now tell me, what just happened? What was that? Yes. Yes, that has to be it. You're not one of them. They took you. Same as they took me. I'm half tempted to spill your guts all over the dirt anyway, but for now... apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although... it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a Mindflayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
You know, during the build up to the release of this game, I've seen a few cutscenes involving Astrian. I thought I was going to hate him. I don't know what it was, I just thought something about him I would just despise. But after he comes out like this, I'm just like, okay, I see what they're going for. I fuck with this. I love it.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Hi.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I got a bonus? Oh, score! I got guidance! Cheers! 3. Oof. No.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Fuck you, man. Actually, you know what?
Monster's tentacles twist.
Nah, I'm gonna leave you. Fuck you. I don't see anything.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I kinda wanted this. Alright. Plus, who knows what it was telling the other collective.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's this?
What's going on with that room? Looks
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into Mindflayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alright, and we have Gale. We have a full party. Score. Alright, so these are our fast point way markers. We just need to activate them and go to any of the ones we have elsewhere. So far, we only have the Overgrown Ruins and the Roadside Cliff, as well as camp. Which I found out, camp is literally anywhere. You can set up camp anywhere. It's great. Campsite! Alright. Each set will, from this point forward, probably begin and end in camp. Begin telling you basically what I've done off screen, and end with us going onwards. Or, it'll begin with us telling it and ending for us to rest. That type of a thing, you know? I do want to do a test as well. Because if I can, I want to decorate this place a bit. Move. Because that'd be kind of cool. And now that I know I can rotate these. Move. There we go. And I want to see if I can, if it will keep things. Let's start that. All right. By the by, we can at any point in time in our inventory just send things to our camp, like so. I think they should appear in this. Yep, they'll appear in this. And since I have DLC for pre-ordering, I have some extra little side stuff too. But that is going to be it for the time being. I'm going to dick around. Actually, you know what? Let's sleep. Long rest, restore everything, and then we'll call it. Hey, Gale.
Go to hell. Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
He's a bit, yeah.
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Gale. He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Caution is a luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first light.
And Astrian was spying on us because he's a creeper. Alright, let's sleep. So this is something really cool I like. We can collect food and stuff like that and actually have a proper long rest. Let's save those for later. Rights. Ooh, jeez. So let's haggis and poutine. Full rest.
Falling into your trance should have been as easy as breathing, yet peace eludes you. You picture the Feywild in its colourful glory, the joy of all seasons flourishing at once. Fire spills across your thoughts, dragon's breath. The tadpole slithers, twisting deeper into your skull. Your head is about to burst. The memory consumes your mind, corrupting the trance. The flames cool, dispelled, as the image you know emerges again. Wild, glorious magic. As the trance stabilizes, your breath deepens. Be it cure or cage, something must be done about the tadpole. Every night that passes is another night the monster inside you grows.
Okay, good to know. That's actually really interesting. Haven't had a dream yet. Alright, we had a nice long rest. Alright, so this is what we're going to call it. I'm going to level up everyone in between sets and decide where to go from here. So I hope you guys enjoy the set. I'll see you guys next time where we continue on from here. But till then, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!